Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm coming to you from my bedroom on a very cold day. It's actually about 2 degrees outside, hence why I look like a ghost now. It's officially winter. It's technically autumn, but I'm calling it winter because it feels like it. I don't really have any plans today other than I need to pick up my boyfriend from the station at about 7 o'clock. I've got some vintage parcels that need posting, but mainly I just want to try and enjoy the cold weather. I am someone that likes winter and autumn, but I really don't work very well in the cold. I really do struggle with it. So my plan is I'm gonna post my vintage parcels, then go on a little walk around the area. Superdry actually sent me some clothes the other day. This video isn't sponsored or anything, but I wanted to show you. I feel like this jumper is perfect to wear today. I mean, I've got my, oh my god, I'm gonna roll back. I've got my jogging bottoms and my slippers on, but I feel like this just has winter written all over it. I feel like I should be herding some sheep or something, but there's some donkeys that I really want to go and see as well because they're always very sweet and it's very nice to see them when it's cold as well. Really weirdly, when it gets to winter where there's no leaves on the trees but it's sunny, that's so much nicer than autumn. Feels a bit more hopeful, I guess. It always reminds me a bit more of fresh starts rather than spring. In my mind, this feels more like a fresh start than spring. Anyway, I'm gonna go and do that now and get my stuff and probably have some tea. I've had a mince pie this morning already because now that they're in stores, I'm desperate to get my hands on them. I wish they were sold all year round, but they're not. I just wanted to squeeze a video in because I might actually be starting a job next week. Fingers crossed. Well, I've got 2 interviews next week that sound very promising. So if they end up working, I'll be very pleased to finally have some money coming in. But that obviously means I will have a lot less time to film. So I'm trying to take full advantage of that. But you guys see how warm and fluffy this is. But I will still probably need a coat, maybe even a hat, maybe even some gloves, maybe even some scarves. What? Anyway, right, I'm gonna go because my brain isn't working right now. It's so cold. Don't know if I can actually, the donkey's trying to get my microphone. I don't know if I can actually express how cold it is. My fingers are freezing. Let me show you what he's up to. Oh bless, I feel so bad, but the grass is like virtually frozen solid. Okay, I will say my jumper keeps me very warm. I had to take my coat off because I needed to film a video of it. The donkey is right behind. I really hope he doesn't knock my camera off. As you can't tell, the sun is virtually setting already. I'm not entirely sure how. It's like 3 o'clock. Yeah, I've been listening to some podcasts. I've been listening to an artist called Girl House. She's very good. Sorry, I'm very conscious that there's going to be a dog walker. I get very embarrassed filming outside. And the Call Me By Your Name soundtrack, because I listen to that a lot in winter as well as summer. As you saw at the beginning of the clip, we did actually have the smallest amount of snow the other day. It didn't settle though because it had been raining, but I am kind of hoping that it snows again soon. I do really love when it snows. I always think it looks so pretty. I don't know, I feel like it's a bit of a rarity now. Like the UK used to snow loads and now it just doesn't really that much anymore, but it's so pretty. Like now, I also made it my mission to try and get a bit more festive this year. I feel like Christmas just comes around and then I never celebrate the build up as much as I'd like to. Can you see that? That's how you know it's cold. So I'd like to get a little Christmas tree for my bedroom, definitely. I don't know, put up some more festive lights or something. All I'm trying to think about right now is getting in and getting warm and not slipping over on this very muddy floor. The sun has like virtually gone down now. It's setting behind me. I feel like the days are so short now. Okay, hi everyone. To quickly pop onto the video, I actually didn't film anything after the videos I filmed yesterday, obviously. I got in and immediately had to go straight back out again, go to my dad's house because we had to pick up and drop off a piano. I won't get into the details of it, but then I came back, had 1 cup of tea and then had to go to the station to pick Aaron up. Got back and had our Chinese, but everyone in my family's a bit ill and poorly, so they all went straight to sleep basically, and so did we. And just smush all of the videos that I have into one big lump. I don't know why I'm so incapable of actually filming for the whole day. My bedroom is messy, I know that. I'm gonna change the bed sheets, get everything cleared up, go on about my day. It's actually the next day, and to not waste time, I'm gonna do my makeup whilst I talk to you. Tuesday today, and pretty much all of yesterday was spent doing interviews, so I figured I wouldn't really film it. My alarm also didn't go off in the morning, and I had mic problems for my very first Teams call, so that was a very stressful morning. So it's probably for the best that I didn't film anything. In case you can't tell, I've only been awake for like 40 minutes, which is actually quite a long time, but I feel like my voice is so deep in the morning and I'm a bit groggy. Today we are going to go to London. It's actually quite sunny today, but it does say it's going to be about 3 degrees, which is very cold. I don't really optimize the fact that I live 50 minutes outside of London very much. Like, I don't go in anywhere near as much as I should. Now that it's Christmas, I feel like I should really I don't know what to say. I feel like I should really utilise that. We don't have a complete plan of where we're going. The only place I don't want to end up is Oxford Street or Regent Street, because I always end up there. Yeah, I think we're trying to go a bit earlier so that we can have a pretty big day in London as well. Don't want to spend too much money though, because it doesn't mean that I'm mega rich. The job interview went well, so hopefully I have a second interview soon, and maybe a potential new job soon, which would just be great to have. And also a bit more structure in my life. I feel like it would be a lot easier for me to plan my life around having a job. Yeah, I'm sorry that this video has been completely all over the place. Like I said, I didn't really have a plan when I made this. I just wanted to see what would happen, and it's very accurate for what my life is like at the moment, running around having multiple job interviews and seeing where it goes. Yeah, once I'm ready, I think we're just gonna head to the station. Okay, hi everyone, welcome back. Wednesday the 26th now. Unfortunately, my tripod has broken the other day. It's completely unable to stand up, so I'm having to film this with my phone on my desk. But that also means the lighting is really, really bad, so I do apologise about that. I'm gonna have to buy a new one. I have a tea. It's very cold outside, and I also have Mr. Kipling Bakewell, because these things are so good and I actually can't stop eating them. We had some downstairs and I've been getting through them very, very quickly. I have been filming for the last kind of few days, but it's just been bits and pieces. It's been really, really busy, complete shambles, and that's probably why I haven't even been able to film very good content over the last few days. Calls, Teams meetings, driving to in-person interviews, filling out forms, more Teams meetings. Like, I don't really have any kind of structure at the moment. It's just having to leave my days free. Plus Aaron was down, so I've just dropped him back at the station today. I actually don't know when I'm next going to see him, probably after Christmas, which is really sad. In terms of what I've actually done, we did go to London yesterday and I did film a little bit of it. Whether that's been kept in, I have no clue. To Islington, Covent Garden, and they have all their Christmas stuff up, which makes it just feel 10 times cozier. I only got one thing, which is a face mask from Lush. Very good, smells of pistachio. I'll give you guys a little haul of some stuff, not particularly exciting. When I went, it's the Pick Me Pistachio Fresh Face Mask. It's got chunks of pistachio in it as well, but when you put it on your face, It smells like pistachio ice cream. I could smell it now. It made me so hungry. And they actually gave me a free sample of Happy Skin, which I think is a cleanser or another face mask, but that also looks really good. There's so much going on. Went to Primark today after dropping Aaron at the station and picked up a load of socks and some gloves. I never have any socks, and it's one of those things that I put off and put off and put off, and I just had to bite the bullet. It also means I now won't need to take a load of socks between my mum's and my dad's house. I can just have enough socks at each house, which is perfect. This cost me £12 though, so I'm £12 down, and I bought petrol on the way back, which is not enjoyable. And lastly, some candles, because I don't have any proper solid candles. I've only got my wax burner, but it takes little tea lights. Didn't really want to buy these, but I feel like it's so cold and miserable here that I need my wax burner on. In terms of the rest of the day, I don't actually know if I have plans. I was gonna go on a walk, but I feel like every single video I film at the moment is me in a jumper going on the same walk, talking about the same stuff, rambling on. I've been rewatching all of The Office recently, and I watched like 2 hours worth of it yesterday, which is what, 7 episodes, The American Office, because I'm patiently waiting for Stranger Things to come out, which I think comes out tomorrow at 1 in the morning or something, so I might watch that in the evening. Such a boring, mundane vlog. Again, hopefully this shouldn't last too long now though, because if I do end up getting this job, I'm gonna have a bit more of a 9 to 5 routine, and I can get stuff going and have more disposable income to do stuff at the weekends. Although that does mean I'm gonna have to prepare some videos a bit more. Anyway, enough about that, because it's just complete waffle and I'm very unhappy with this video. The flow of it, what I filmed, my lighting, my camera setup, I don't like any of it. So I'm gonna stop talking now before I absolutely hate it. Okay, morning everyone. I'm quickly hopping on here just to make kind of a second part of this video. I'm very not awake yet. My voice is a lot deeper and I haven't got my contact lens in, so I can't see too much, if I'm being perfectly honest. I need to put that in a minute. And I have actually now got a job, and it's going to start Monday. If any of you have been watching my videos for a while, you'll know that last summer I did a data admin job at a local sales company. I'm now moving into sales. Obviously this is not the route I would like to take from my degree, but if anyone is looking at the job market at the moment, you'll know it's so bad, and a lot of the jobs that I need to get into to go from my degree are like 2-3 years, so I just can't do it this side of me going traveling. Now I'm gonna have regular income, so I can hopefully save enough to go to America in July. Make sure I'm saving enough. My plan for today, obviously now it's my last like Friday that I can have off, go and see my nan, maybe watch an episode of Stranger Things, because obviously the new volume just came out, well the new series volume 1 just came out. I watched the first episode last night. Always interested to watch it. Very boring, but at my dad's house I feel like I don't really show my dad's house that much. This is what my bedside table looks like. I have my bedside table and then this random tall chest of drawers thing, just completely pointless, nothing can go in there, but my mum has managed to find on eBay a new chest of drawers that fits perfectly in that gap, because in my room the only other thing I have is my wardrobe, and that is it. So if I could have some more storage or some more shelf space, that would be great. So I'm kind of looking forward to organising that. Sounds really boring, but I like organising. And then tomorrow, Saturday, is my last ever shift at my kind of farm shop job. I've done it since I started GCSEs, so it's gonna be kind of sad to leave. Enough talking. I'm gonna go downstairs and make a coffee and figure out my day. Okay, ignore how half of my phone screen is taken up by my car top. There is no good space to put my phone in my car. There is a woman up the road who uses the app Olio, which I don't know if it's just exclusively the UK, but it's basically where you get free food. She just leaves it outside her door and you can come and get whatever you want. It's to reduce food waste. So I'm gonna go and have a look and see what I can pick up. My stepmom just told me there was like crates and crates, so we'll see what we can get. Some of this stuff is so old. Coco! Okay guys, I managed to finally organise this chest of drawers. I'm so pleased with it. Now everything is in one spot and I've got so much more storage. The only problem I have is I have one of these old IKEA trolleys. Not entirely sure where to put it. I did also organise my wardrobe, hence this massive bag of charity shop stuff, but I can't shut it because my cat's decided to get into the box. So it's gonna have to stay a little bit open for now, but I'm so pleased with it and I feel like it's gonna make me film a lot more in my room anyway. Okay, update, it's kind of late now. I have to pick up my little sister from a party at about 10:30ish. But I do have work tomorrow and I will need to be up at 6. So I'm gonna take off my makeup and do all of my skincare and stuff now so that I'm organised. So that when I've picked her up, I can just come home and go straight to bed. The same thing that I use every single day. I've been very spotty recently. I also think my eating habits are like that. I have not been eating as healthily as I probably did at university. Feel best when I eat healthy and I eat stuff that, for example, has less gluten or has less lactose. And I always notice that when I start eating worse, my skin gets worse. I get more bloated. Every other medical condition I have gets worse. I did find it really difficult to get into the routine, mainly because I switch houses. But I think I'm just gonna suck it up and buy food each week, regardless of which house I'll be at, and just prep my way through that. I'm kind of talking a whole load of waffle right now. Apologies as well for the consistent angle in every single video. As you know, my tripod wasn't even broken before this, but now I don't even have an option to do a different angle. This is the only place I can put my phone. I will be buying a new tripod because I'm already sick and tired of it and I've only done like 2 days of it.